We start with news about actress and friend of the show, Shailene Woodley. I always wanted to say friend of the show. Although now that I've done it, it's kind of uncomfortable. How can someone be a friend of a show? Sounds like being a confidant to a dance routine. Anyway, Shailene Woodley was arrested this week while protesting the Dakota Access Pipeline in North Dakota. She live streamed it on Facebook.
But why am I being arrested and no one else is who's down there? Is my question. Because I'm famous?
Told that.
Is it because
More than you trespassed on the property, so you're being placed under arrest.
Yeah, but so did hundreds of people. We were all down there. When you asked us to leave, we did.
You're identified. You're identified.
All right, I'm being arrested.
This may not seem like a big deal, but 27 peaceful protesters, including Shailene, were arrested by a police force that looks like Judge Dredd crossed with Cobra Commander. I mean, they've got like semi-automatics on their chests and concussion grenades strapped to their balls. They're riding down the road in fucking MRAPs, which are vehicles that look like they're meant to do battle on Mars, and they're doing it to bust up a drum circle, all right? Because a corporation has decided they have a God-given right to put an oil pipeline anywhere they want. This is what a police state looks like. This is what corporate totalitarianism looks like. When heavily armed mercenaries are waging battle against peaceful protesters, we've taken a wrong turn, all right? Should I mention most of those arrested were Native Americans, and this was done on Columbus Day, aka Indigenous Peoples Day? No, I won't mention that, because then the irony meter that I keep in this desk might explode and kill us all. So, and now, since I just said I won't mention the thing I mentioned, my paradox meter might also kill us. So. These massive war-ready vehicles say sheriff on the side. Yeah, it says that's a sheriff. That's like calling an atomic bomb little boy. Oh wait, we did call an atomic bomb little boy. That's screwed up. That's screwed up. How did America's police become an army? The 1033 program of the National Defense Authorization Act, which allows the Pentagon to give excess weaponry to municipal police forces. And we can all agree that's a great idea. It's like giving matches and lighter fluid to a toddler. And now we see how small county police use their MRAPs. They break up life-threatening prayer circles. And what little mainstream media coverage this did get looked like this.
Woodley has been open about her support for environmental issues. She has supported Bernie Sanders' positions, including his stance against the Dakota Access Pipeline.
Okay, that fembot sounds like she's doing a report on how Ambien has been dumped into the water supply by sleepy time terrorists. Could she sound more bored? In similar news this week, climate activists shut down the 5 tar sands oil pipelines where we're showing some of that footage right there. Authorities are still assessing things, but they're pretty certain that all 5 of the activists have balls the size of a small planetary system. The action halted the flow of oil for 7 hours and sent TransCanada's stock down 3.6%. The activists were arrested and now face prison sentences. They did it for the ridiculous, selfish reason of wanting to leave a planet for their kids. But there are other planets, okay? And, you know, we're almost done with this one. We'll just throw it away like a used tissue and pull another one out of the box. But the cops didn't want to only arrest the activists. That would have been so boring. They also grabbed award-winning documentarian Dia Schlossberg for filming the action. She was kept in jail for the past 2 days without a lawyer and then charged with 3 felonies that have a maximum sentence of 45 years. You might recall Democracy Now!'s Amy Goodman was also charged after her reporting of the Dakota Access protests. When journalism becomes a crime, we're in real trouble, folks. That's a slippery slope. And you know who's at the end of that sliding board with his arms out waiting for a big hug? Hitler, okay? Hitler is at the end of that sliding board. And who should care most about this? The fucking media. This is about you, assholes. This should not be. Actress Shailene Woodley was arrested. This is everything that is wrong with our cultural mindset. We're taught to believe that corporate will is more important than having clean water and freedom of press. And then when people try to stand up against that idea, they're arrested and charged with being too woke. To learn more or to lend your support, go to www.shutitdown.today. We'll be right back after this.